everybody. We're back. It's me, Brianna.
And Quincy.
Hey, and thank you for tuning into our channel again where we talk about hair,
Makeup.
ooh, boys,
And bullshit.
and guys, juicy stuff coming. Okay, hold on. I want to start with this little random tidbit here, okay? So for some reason on my YouTube shorts, I've been getting a lot of like survival tips and videos like recommended to me. I don't know why, but I get caught in every single one of them. I watch them all for hours. And I mean, it's insanity, okay? And I was telling Austin about it. He was like, does that make you want to like go camping and try survivalist stuff? Blah, blah, blah. Which no, it doesn't. But I was just thinking about it, like, when something goes down, you know, like when the apocalypse comes and the survivors of the apocalypse, we're never gonna know what to do. Like, I don't know the simplest things. And, you know, watching like how to make fire from literally anything, even from like wet matches, like it just was crazy. And Austin was like, you know what I realized? I don't know how to like recreate or make refrigeration and like air conditioning. Which I'm like, did you not forget those are absolutely a privilege, not a right? Like we absolutely do not, that is not a severe necessity. Yeah. When it comes down to it.
That's true.
So yeah, we'd have to live like back like it was the 1500s again. But with no knowledge or information taught down because no one knows anything.
That's so funny. That's funny that you mentioned that because, well, Davion, he has a couple of books that like show you and explains like everything in detail how to build the world back up.
Oh
pretty much. So he would be ready for the apocalypse.
I could never. Just take me out right then. I have no interest in trying to build the world back up. No interest.
Well, also, like my mom, she's very into like being prepared for whatever happens.
She really is.
So like she has like this survival like bag that like you just have to grab it and go, and then that will be set for at least, you know, a little bit.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So I mean,
she's ready for it. She's ready.
Okay, she's been talking about getting some machetes, like for the zombies and everything. So, you know, we got some knowledge from The Walking Dead.
Okay, that's true. And you know, hey, you know what? Good thing. At least one of us, or you know, Austin and her will at least understand what to do.
Yeah.
All right. But anyways, okay, let's get into our little review. All right, you guys. So the other weekend, I had a like 4-hour clothing shoots where my makeup had to be done, and I was wearing lashes. Okay. But not only did I have to do that, but then I had a day party. Ooh. And then I had dinner. And then after dinner, I had to go walk to go get some dessert. Okay?
Ooh, sounds like a really good day.
Okay. And let me tell you, my lashes were having a really good day too because of this bad boy right here. It is the Lash Couture Super Strong Strip Lash Adhesive in black. Okay, and this, I mean, my lashes were on for at least 8 hours. Yeah. Okay, and didn't go anywhere. I was hot. I was sweaty. Okay, I was at Korean barbecue, so you know I had that smoke, all that heat, all that just in my face. And those lashes did not go anywhere. So this is the best. I got it from, you know, probably Target or whatever. And then it has this type of application. Which is absolutely amazing. I don't know what I was doing before, but literally I could put this on like eyeliner if I wanted to. But yeah, it just goes right on your lashes. Doesn't take too long to dry, or you know, get like that tacky sort of thing or whatever. The only slight downfall I would say is that it does make my eyes like dry and burn, but everything.
Oh my gosh.
Everything makes my eyes really dry. They're so sensitive. It's horrible. So like any sort of makeup. My makeup right now is making my eyes
you
dry.
said burn too?
Well, burning because they're dry.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the only thing, but please, like I said, my eyes get dry over everything. So if you don't usually have that issue, I'm sure you won't have an issue with this. But yeah, and then it being in black, like that's obviously the best way to go.
Yeah.
So, you know. But yeah, absolutely love this stuff. Best lash glue I've had thus far.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, so.
I know I brought my lash glue some episodes ago. I usually use the squeeze tube. So yeah, I never really got used to using like the brush type of applicator.
Really? I mean, hey, yeah, I definitely don't discriminate. I love the squeezy one too, but there's just something about that little paintbrush.
Okay. Okay, well, speaking of facial hair.
We're back at it again, folks.
Today I brought my facial wax strips.
Love it, love it. Oh, I need me some of those.
Because the girl's got a mustache growing. So we gotta keep that waxed and fresh.
It happens to the best of us.
Okay, so this is by Nads. It says it's vegan and naturally derived.
Okay.
And it says just rub, peel, and go. Which, I mean, they're right. Just rub it, you know,
Rip
peel
it.
and go. But I got this at CVS.
Nice.
I love CVS. And, you know, I think it's probably only like $10 maybe. Yeah, it comes with a bunch of like wax strips. So it comes with like a small size and like a medium size. So like you can get your lip, you can get your eyebrow, you can get your sideburns, you can get your chin, whatever you're having issues
whatever
with.
you're working with.
And it also comes with some like a mini like wax oil that you can use like after waxing to like, you know, get the wax off, because it does like take a lot to get the wax off afterwards. It's a tough wax. But yeah, it definitely works well. I've been using this one for at least a couple years.
Oh,
and
tight.
yeah, it's super dope. So if you have any trouble, hairy areas, you can probably even use these like on your bikini line or anything. It really does the job.
Love us some versatile.
If you do it right. You gotta do it right.
Read those instructions, okay? No trial and error here. Just
yeah.
Love it, love it. Okay, yes. And yeah, you said how many are in there?
Oh, it comes with, let's see.
Oh, it says 30.
Yeah,
30
strips.
Okay.
They're double-sided, so like when you peel it, I'll just show you guys. Duh. Okay. So, let's see. So this is what it looks like. And like you can just like peel it apart like that.
Okay, tight.
And like it comes like on both sides. So like you can use each side as a strip. And what I usually do is I use half of one side to do one side of my lip and then the other half to do the other side. And then if I have to do it, then I'll go over it one more time. And then, you know, just use the oil afterwards. And if you run out of the oil, just use really any oil. But yeah, it's super quick, super easy, gets the job done. You don't have to pay like $15 every time to get a wax.
Yeah, I was gonna say 30 for $10. That's a steal.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Love it. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, so those are some good reviews. Okay, listen to us because we know.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Obviously everybody knows about astrology and how much of a chokehold it has everybody in. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I rep Virgo all day long, okay? All day long. But I was never the type to like really, you know, like get into it or like base relationships off of it and everything. It is fun to like, you know, obviously look into it now. Yeah. And of course with Austin being a Scorpio, you know, I like seeing all the little like traits and, you know, partnerships or whatever it's called and all that. But anyways, I was like thinking like, okay, so when did astrology like get into dating, you know? Because also I was listening to this podcast called We're Having Gay Sex. It's the best podcast ever. It's so funny. But Lexi from The Ultimatum was on there. And she was talking about past dates that she had, and she had gone on a date with this girl And it was going well, and then the girl asked what her sign was, and I guess when she said it, the girl was like, oh, like, sorry, like, this isn't gonna work, you know? Like, she basically called the date off, like, it was crazy, and I'm just like, that's just so wild to, like, have it be so, like, ingrained like that for someone to, like, not date someone over it. Don't get me wrong, Leo men suck, though. I will say that.
That's so funny.
But I don't know. What do you think? Do you, like, is that something that's, like, a deal breaker? Or, like, do you look into it? How hard do you look into it?
So, I wouldn't say it's much of a deal breaker. And yes, I do, like, when I meet somebody, I do look at, like, you know, compatibility, like all those websites, because it's fun. It's fun to look at, you know, whatever. And yeah, I, like, really don't completely understand, like, why people would base, you know, a potential relationship off of, like, their sign. Like, they just cut it off right then and there. That's just kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
But honestly, one of my exes was a Capricorn, and he was really awful. And so I would probably never date another Capricorn just because of that. But, like, I would just ask them straight up, like, hey, what's your sign?
Oh, for sure.
They're a Capricorn. I'm not even gonna go on the first date. We can hang out, we can be friends, but I'm not gonna go and date you. Okay. But that's really it. Like, I really don't rule anybody out like that, but, you know, except for Capricorns.
Yeah. Capricorns and Leos, we're sorry, y'all. The men, though. Only the men, I think. Yeah. I don't know if I know any Capricorns.
I don't think I know any Capricorns either.
Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't know. I've only dated Leo men, I feel like, except for just Scorpio.
No, but then again, I just really don't look too deep into it.
For sure.
But I'll just have that little Capricorn little point in the back of my head, and just like,
definitely.
An eye on you.
Definitely. I don't know. What about Virgo men? Do you know any Virgo men?
My friend Tony is a Virgo. You know Tony.
Oh yeah.
He's super cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
We're both Virgos, so we get along really well. I just don't know if I would actually date another Virgo. Yeah. Like, we do understand each other, and, you know, this and that, because, you know, Virgos. But I just don't know if I want, you know, to be in a double Virgo relationship.
Exactly. Yeah. They're a lot. I mean, we're a lot.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what that would mean for it, but I just don't know if I would want it.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the only Virgo male that I know is my brother. But he is not very, man-wise, he's not very great. So I've done, you know, definitely, I would side-eye it.
Yeah.
Okay, side-eye them.
Yeah. I feel like Virgo guys are just different.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we, like, both compete for the Beyonce of the family, so. Yeah, it's a lot. We need to get into this little Tay talk. Okay.
Yes.
All right, so crazy. So if you guys don't know, because I know a lot of people need a little refresher, okay, if you're not an internet hoe like I am. So yeah, she was, you know, a couple years ago, she was the 11-year-old that was, like, real big on social media because she was posting annoying videos, like, of her, you know, just talking and stuff, and her posing with cars and all this money and calling everybody broke and all this crazy stuff around the same time that, like, Whoa Vicky was really big. Well, anyway, I know everybody saw going around, you know, the article of her being dead, the whole
and her brother.
Yes, her and her brother, yeah, the whole big thing. It's just, like, so wild. Back when she was big, it kind of ended abruptly because, you know, people felt like her parents were exploiting her. You know, all of that type of stuff. So, you know, we just thought she was, like, gone, just, you know, being a regular kid now. Well, of course, after all this death news goes around and her manager saying some weird stuff about,
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, like, not, you know, not being able to confirm nor deny and all this stuff. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, are you guys really trying to profit off either pretending that children are dead just for them to come back and promote their own social media, or like is there something really bad going on?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. The last thing I saw in the news was that, you know, she came out and said that they weren't dead. And, you know, she's like, here's our new social medias. Our parents are trying to keep us off of here, but, you know, we're not going to let that happen. Like, that's just disgusting. That's so
crazy. The things people will do for attention.
Exactly. Like, I'm just like, this is just exploitive.
Yeah.
And yeah, so attention seeking, and of course, you know, people eat it up. Social media eats it right up. I'm sure people just went and right back to it and all of that.
Yeah.
So it's just, I mean, you know, she's only like 14, so yeah, if your parents want you off the internet, that's valid.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
that would suck, but it's valid, especially being so young and being out doing all the stuff that she was doing. Like, I mean, yeah, you need some time away.
Yeah, that's very true.
So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like when people, you know, when kids get on there and, you know, video themselves doing all sorts of things, and you know, people getting rich off their kids and YouTube and all of that stuff. Like,
I feel like they're just manifesting bad things to happen to them.
Absolutely. Like, when you don't let your kid like be a normal child, it's very not cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was craziness. I'm trying not to put it on my feed so that I don't keep getting info about it.
Yeah. That manager though, he's probably not gonna get hired by anyone else.
Oh, yeah. That was not a very good way of trying to save face or whatever he was trying to do. So,
like, I really want to know, like, whose idea was this? Like, what's really going on? There's something deeper going on.
Because let's not act like everything is so innocent. Being up there, you know, in popularity is not innocent. So we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, what do you guys think?
Yes, let us know.
It's another little controversy here.
Exactly. It's so wild, man. But yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
But shoot, I think that's all I have to talk about today.
Yeah, good talk.
Yes, we'll have to like keep it updated. You know, if anything else goes on, if we hear anything, we'll upload it on the TikTok.
Yes.
But yeah, all right, you guys. Thank you for listening to us again today.
And don't forget to come back and watch us next time.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more videos, more uploads.
Okay.
And don't forget to like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.